Greetings PrimeMortals, David Cooley here, taking you through a fitness blast today where we're using dumbbells for the resistance training aspect of it, and then we have bodyweight cardio for small spaces. So come with me, we're going to start off with a brief warm-up. Remember, you can always adjust these exercises, modify, take breaks as you need. Most exercises will have somewhere between 15 and 20 repetitions, and I definitely will be taking some breaks. I am feeling pretty fresh. I haven't worked out yet today, so come along with me. I've got two sets of dumbbells. I've got a 2 kilo and then I have a 7.5 kilo that I'll be using. We will start off with heavy weights after our lightweight warm-up, so grab your lighter weights. Standing nice and tall, we're going to go ahead and do a bit of a squat to press. So down, curl, and press up. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, that's all right. You can modify some of these exercises holding onto tins, filled water bottles, that sort of thing. You can also do them body weight. And lastly, if you have bands and you want to modify them with bands, please feel free to use that instead, or kettlebell. Lots of ways that you can change this up. I'm going to do one more here. One more. Nice. And now I'm going to turn side on for our backward stepping lunges. So I'm just going to take 1 foot back and we'll do 5 on each side. 1, 2, I've got my abs pulled in nice and tight. And last 2, and last 1, step to change. Down, up. Now, if you haven't guessed, with YouTube and with Facebook and things like that, there is music kind of regulations. So if you want to play some music, please do, but if I play music that's unlicensed or that's not licensed to me, then the video could be taken down. So go ahead and do what you need to do if you want to have some music with your workout. I'm going to put the light weights down now and just do some easy arm circles. I go 1, 2, reaching, feeling my shoulder blades move a lot. 3, and then I'll do the other way. So 1, big circles. 2, and 3. And then coming into a bit of an inchworm. So I'm going to step back and come to you, so I breathe in. As I exhale, I'm rolling down and just coming out to a plank. Knees down or up, do your push-up. Walk it back. Take your time rolling up. And coming down. Let's do 2 more of those, just 2 more. And our last one. Definitely not the last push-up for the day. Last push-up for the warm-up though. That's for sure. Awesome. Coming all the way back up. And then coming into your first set, we've got our 3 exercises. So you'll do 2 rounds of this. You've got a sumo squat to high pull with your heavy dumbbells. Then you're going to have your lat pull, which is an exercise I'll show you right now. And then we've got some burpees for 30 seconds. So firstly, sumo squat to high pull. Feet nice and wide. You can have toes turned out for this sumo squat. Squat down, lift up into that high pull. Elbows go to shoulder height. For the lat pull, so it's not a lat pull over, but a standing lat pull. So we'll be tipping forward and flying back, using our lats, using our back muscles, and triceps for that one. So let's start off. We have 15 repetitions. Come into your sumo squat to high pull, and we go. 1. So I'm pushing weight into my heels as I press my knees apart. Feel my shoulders working, especially that cap of the shoulder. 5 down, 10 to go. And I really love doing these high pulls. I do them with all my clients just because it gets everything kind of moving. Even your chest works here, even though you're not doing a kind of a push-up exercise. I think I'm close to 15. 3, 2, and 1. Then coming into that lat pull. So with the weights outside your thighs, push your butt back. My knees go towards my toes but stay behind them, and the weight is in my heels. I can curl my toes up. I pull the belly in, tip forward, and then I'm going for my lat pull. Weights just in front. 1 and 2, so I squeeze the shoulder blades back, but also down. It's getting hot in here already. 7, 8, trying to keep all the movement in my arms. And last 5, 4, burning up. 3, 2, and 1. Come on, nice and safe. Bring the weights to the floor. Now we have our burpees. So we have 30 seconds of burpees. I'm gonna go ahead and put the stopwatch on. I go 3, 2, are you ready? Let's go. Here we are. Down, up, a little hop. Push-ups optional if you want them. And remember, if you need to, you can simply come down to the floor and get back up again. This is also a burpee. It's a good way to recover. Not long to go, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one more time. And up we come, breathless, breathless. I'm gonna have a quick breather. Stop it, reset it. I'm gonna grab my heavy weights, make the most of this breather time. So coming into the second set with that sumo squat, 2 high pull. I go nice and wide, press into the outside edges of my feet. Here's those 15 reps. 1. So powerful, yeah? Keep the abs really strongly pulling in, and you'll feel like you can go beyond 15 reps. But we have other things to do. I think I got the 5. 4, upright chest. 2, 1, and an extra rep just in case. Now into the lat pull. Feet hip width. I line my toes up with one of my floorboards, and if you have floorboards, they're a very useful tool. Push into the outside edges of the feet, weights in front. 1, like skiing. 2, lift the weights a little higher if you can. 3. It's getting heavy now at the end of long arms. But we can do it. Last 5. Strong and sweaty, getting very hot. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lift, coming into burpees. The last burpees of this class. Hooray, we set, we start, we go. Burpees, with or without push-up, with or without jump. Do what you do for your burpees. Don't be afraid to try new ones. So close, so close. Final 8 seconds. 3, come on with me. Don't quit now. 2, last 1. And let's have that breather. Whew. I definitely need it. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water, just a sip. And march on the spot a little. Perfect. Now let's get to the second. So we've done that round 2 times through. Now we're back to resistance. We have a deadlift with a wide row to start off with. I'm sticking with my heavy weights. And that deadlift to wide row looks like this. Have the weights down the front of the thighs, feet hip width. I stretch the floor between my feet, tip, and then elbows bending. Wide row. We want to keep pushing the chest forward and lift. So that's our deadlift to wide row. Then we're coming down to the floor for spider push-ups. Spider push-ups I'll demonstrate when we get there. You will love them, I just know it. Let's go into our 15 reps. So, strong through the middle. Shoulders down the back, abs in and up. Tip, pull, lengthen, lift. 2. Working the back of the body is so important, right? It keeps us standing, right? Keeps us still standing. And it also helps us to open up the front of the body when the back of the body is nice and strong. We want everything to be in balance. As fatigue starts to set in with these, we want to be really still through the body. And you notice that sometimes I bend my knees a little bit, and sometimes I don't bend them as much. We want to feel good in our joints. And as I tip forward and lift up, I want to feel my hamstrings doing that lifting, that back of thigh, also the butt. 3 to go. I'm sure my counting is off, but you get the gist. And my last one. Stand up all the way and then carefully put the weights on the floor. Spider push-ups. Let's start on our knees. If you know these, please go straight into them. Hands are nice and wide. Widen the shoulders like for a standard push-up and push the hips forward. We lift the knee, and as we bend down into it, we bring the knee towards the elbow. So maybe that's here. Maybe that's actually touching the elbow here. Let's go to the other side. I'm gonna count those as well. All right, pretty good, yeah? So now I'm gonna come to toes, and we won't count those two. Let's get into it. We have 16 total. 1, 2, 3. Is it easier to think of it as 16 total or 8 per side? 6, 7, strong through your belly. 8, halfway there. 10, home stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2 more. Last one. And knees down, let's have a child's pose. Roll it on up, and let's stand on up. Do a bit of a towel down. All right, so we've got mountain climbers next. Now, I'm gonna stay on the floor, but if you have sliders and you wanna use carpet, go for your life. Let's bring hands down. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. We'll go ahead and reset. And let's go. Mountain climb. We do it. Knees coming in towards the middle of the chest. Nice and light on your feet. And I'm pushing even my fingers into the ground to feel really lifted here. I'm gonna start going side to side with the knee. Bigger leap. Rounding my back to make as much space for that leg as I can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Child's pose. Oh, that is a real workout. We've got one more round of that to do. Quick towel. Then let's grab those heavy dumbbells for the deadlift to wide row. So I'm gonna stand a bit side on this time. Dumbbells against the thighs with thumbs in. Pull the belly in. Inhale to tip. Exhale, row. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3. We do this for a balanced body, for a strong back. 8, 9. Oh, lots of back work today. 11. Steady heads, yeah? No momentum. 13. Finishing eye to eye. 14. And 15. And coming down for those spider push-ups. Weight safely to the floor. Nice and wide. And we go. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway. My hands are gonna leave handprints on the floor. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. You see that shaking? I hope you're shaking and sweating too. Let's have 3 breaths just to breathe in. And 2. A little brow wipe. Right? Grit, determination. Let's go into mountain climber. Our 30 seconds. We go. 3, 2, and take it away. 1. Press the floor away. Pull your body up to the ceiling. Halfway there. I'm going to take knees into the middle now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Rolling up. I don't like running, but I love mountain climbers. Don't let the puff deceive you. Let's have a few more breaths before we go into our next superset. It's all about legs. We have a little bit of back work too. So we've got a backward stepping lunge, and we're going to be doing a forward raise with that. And we'll be doing a side lunge with a reverse fly. So I'm going to grab my weights. I'll demonstrate both of those. I'm going to stick with my heavy weights. So with the backward stepping lunge, it's back, down, in and up, back, down, in and up. So we're going to be doing 6 of those per side, alternating leg to leg. With the side lunge, we're only doing one side for this round, and we'll do the other side later. Our side lunge is stepping out. Bracket-shaped arms, a little lift. You'll notice it with my reverse fly. My elbows don't get too far past my shoulders, right? It's not a row with sharp elbows. It's just a little fly. Then, present step. We'll stay on the same side. At the end, we'll put the weights down, and we do a side lunge with a knee drive. So that's the side, up, side, and up. So all 3 of those. Let's get a towel. Let's get to it. First, that backward stepping lunge with the forward raise. Standing on your right foot, step the left foot back, lower, bring it in. Here's 2. Body stays upright. So fix your gaze on the line of the horizon. Keep the waist in really tight. And put some weight into the back foot. Also the heel of the front foot. Last 2. And last 1. Finishing with your left foot ahead. And pause, facing the front. So now I'm going to go ahead and step the right foot out and do my side lunges with right foot. So I step out, left leg stays straight, come in, 1. Then I step back in, 2, 3. Trying to control those weights, smooth throughout. 4, 5, 6 and 7. I'm going to do 1 more for 8. Then I lift up. I'm going to put the weights down carefully. Check my watch. Get that to a lap. And we're stepping out. Side lunge, knee driver, 30 seconds. We go 1 and up. 2, a little bit of a balance challenge. Oh, I love these. These are just such a good way to make use of small space. And you can hear the effort, right? Getting my lungs working, getting my heart working, getting these inner thighs working as well. And they help me balance. Practicing my balance is always good no matter what we do. I've got 3. And 2. And last 1. Breathe it out, walk it out. Let's reset this. We are back into our backward stepping lunge with the forward raise. Okay, I'll keep facing this way. Standing on your right foot, step the left foot back to begin. 1. Loving legs, loving lunges. We have got so many muscles on our legs, they move the biggest bones in the body, and using them in every workout means that the whole body benefits. And we burn more calories, which is great too. It's getting so heavy. I don't have much left and I don't have far to go. Last two. Last one at last. And in. All right, so side lunge. We're just stepping out the left leg. So we go side lunge, reverse fly, step, 2 of 8. Just feeling the shoulder blades glide in, knees staying behind the toes, and the weight in the butt. Last 4, and 3, and last 2 and 1. Oh, feeling this, feeling it. Last 1. Excellent. Weights careful. Ready for that lunge with knee dragger. So, let's start the clock. 30 seconds. 1, 2, sinking deep. Again, eyes on that level of the horizon. We're tracking ahead of you somewhere. And if you feel like having a little fun, a little kick into it, baby. No, just kidding. We are so close. 10 more seconds now. Push up a little harder with me. Stay a little stronger. Light weights coming up next. Last one. And I breathe and I towel. I'm glad I didn't work out before this today. All right, so coming into a lighter set. What we're going to be using is our lighter weights. Of course, you could use your heavier. You just do fewer reps. And I'm grabbing my 2 kilo weights because I'm thinking of getting into the smaller muscles of the body, and my arm's going to be going really long. So first, I have a curtsy lunge with a side raise. So I'm going to grab my 2 kilos, and then I'm just going to go to one side. So I'm going to stand on my right leg, left leg will come around. I want to keep my knee from rolling out or rolling in. So a good way to do that is to push into the tripod of your foot, the balls of the feet, big toe, little toe, and the heel. And as we come down, do this little waiter's friend move. So come down, step, and return. Let us go. So we're going to have 10 on this side. 1. And you can go over your shoulder height if you wish with your light weights. It's completely up to you. 4. You can stay just in that T shape. Eyes on the horizon again. We want to give the heel and the back foot a lot of weight. 2 and 1 for 10. Last 1. All right, sticking with the light weight, we go into tricep beats. So thumbs face inwards, palms are facing backwards, tip. I take the dumbbells from ahead of my legs, scoop the belly in, push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Working the back of the shoulder, the mid back. We're gonna go to 20. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up all the way, right back into that curtsy lunge. So we're standing now, the left leg, and we go. 1, 2. Remember, elbows could even be bent if the shoulders are starting to fatigue. 6. And 8. And 9. And 10. Coming in, we have an Arnold press. Arnold press is very challenging to do. So let's get the technique right first. Stand side on or not. Elbows to shoulder height. We'll push up, circle, up and back. Up, circle, up and back. We want to try and keep the ribs pulled in. And if you need to, you can do this kneeling with one leg in front. You do it seated with your ankles crossed to bring the weight forward. It is going to burn. Let's get into the burn. It's our turn. So I go up, out, in, stopping at shoulder height. Let's see, I'll turn side on. You can keep me honest. 2, 2, 3, working those deep muscles of the shoulder, but also the surface. Maybe those nice sculpted shoulders. And now is the time to be sculpting the shoulders, right? Seeing that weather, not here much, or very much anymore, at least not down in Melbourne. Oh, I've got that burn. I'm not even counting. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll soften my knees because I feel like I'm starting to arch back. All right, I've got 5, 4, you burning like I am. 3, 2, 1, and done. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're gonna go into some punching now. So put up your dukes. You can have your light weights. You can have no weight at all. Have an even stance, so feet are parallel. We're just going jab, cross, So as I punch, I'm not straightening my arm completely, and you can see I'm pivoting through. So that's a little cardio bit for this. So I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Jab, cross. You notice I stay kind of hunched forward. I'm pulling the weights back to my chin or my chest. Don't wanna hit myself in the chin. But I push and push a little bit quicker. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, on guard. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done, but not over. We go into uppercuts. A little squat, a little lift. I'm going uppercut to the gut, so we stay low. A little eighth of a squat, quarter of a squat. Now, be careful with this next one, because we're gonna go higher with our uppercut. An uppercut to the chin, yeah? So we go a little deeper, and up, and up, and up. You should feel biceps working. Of course, shoulders are working, and legs and butt too. And just in case you need to be extra defensive, pull your belly in. Keep the back slightly rounded as you punch through. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Pause, roll it out. All right, so for our next set, I'm going a little heavier. You can stay light. I'm gonna grab my heavy weights. I'm doing my curtsies with a bicep curl this time. So standing on your right foot, palms ahead, light weights or heavy weights. Step, bicep curl as you come down. 1, and up. 2, 3. The arms go all the way long. 6, 7, 8. Last 2, 9. How do the heavy weights feel? 10. Before we go to the other side, tricep kickback. So we did a light set, helped us to recover a bit. Now we're back on the heavy, or we might be on the light and we just have renewed energy. Toes in line with one of the floorboards. Tip, lift, 12 kickbacks. 1, 2. Body is still with movement from the elbow. Lift the elbows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, and 12. All right, coming up. Now standing on the left foot for your curtsies with the curl. So move over a little bit, and I go 10, 9, sweat dripping down my nose. 4 to go, everybody. We can do it. I think we can. 3, 2. Last one. All right, bringing those weights down. Little towel, grab the light weights. We are back into the punching. Let's lead with the left fist this time. 1, 2. How do the shoulders and arms feel now? After that second set of weights, heavy or light, the struggle is tangible. The struggle is more than real. Taste it, smell it, feel it. A little quicker. Should be tougher to keep the fists up towards your chin, guarding you. 10, 9, 8, 7. Elbows are staying soft. No straight arms. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Uppercuts with left. Low, 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 low. Little squat, squat, little squat, squat. To the chin. All right, now. So I'm never back bending. I'm trying to use my hips to push through my fists more. Number 1, burns more calories. Number 2, if you're really fighting, the bones in your hands are nothing. The weight in your arms is nothing. But the weight in your legs, the power in your pelvis, that's a lot. We want that to be at the back of every punch, the foundation of every strike. 10, 9, speeding up a little bit, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Oh, not quite. Roll the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. One last bit of cardio before we hit the mat for some core. I'm going to keep my feet parallel, bring fist to chin, elbows in, and I'm doing corner to corner jab cross. I'm going up and up and up. I'm going to add a little squat into it. So a little squat and a push, 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 push. 10, 10, 9, 8. Don't get enamored of the countdown, yeah? It's just a countdown. 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and almost done. Stable. Here we go, up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 1, 2, dun, dun, dun. Last shoulder burn, last shoulder burn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I lied. 2, 1, come over, tricep beats. Feeling that burn in the back of the shoulder and the triceps. I've got 10, 9, 8, reaching about a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Roll the shoulders. We're coming down to the mat now. So I'm going to push the dumbbells a little out of the way. We're coming down for our core blades, starting off with our normal spine. We do our chest curls. So curl and lift. I prefer to think of this as a curl than a crunch because it makes me think about rounding a little bit more. It's that little bit extra. And I go 4 and 3. You can hear that little shake in my breath. 2 and 1. Then I'm going to roll up to bridge. So heels hip width. I lift myself all the way up. I might slide in. I think I'm getting out of frame. Nice. Lifting up into the bridge. And then I lower and lift alternating legs. Lower, lift. 2, 3, cinching the waist. 4, shin to ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then twisting bicycles. So curl up, handlebars on, side of head or back. As long as you're not pushing into your head. I lift, you're ready to go on your bike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twisting from the waist, yeah? So the head should stay pretty still. It's the rib cage that's moving. Up the hill a little slower. And now on the flat, a little quicker. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Coming down, rolling up for another one of those bridges, this time fingers to ceiling. So I pull in and I'm lifting up, alternate leg lifts. 1, heel through the floor. 2, 3, feel the butt, feel the hamstrings. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. Last 1. Coming down, rolling up, and coming into a hover. So I'm going to face you. Bring your fists together. Come down onto your mat and just hold your hover. Abs are really strong here, of course. Push the floor away. 3, 2, side hover. Turn to your right and lift up. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5. There you are. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. Whew, sorry to have my top of my head to you, but I'm too sweaty to be on the wooden floor, whereas I completely slip around. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back onto your back. Return to that supine position. Hands on the ground, triceps on the ground, legs up nice and high. So I'm doing leg lifts or leg lowers. I pull my toes back. I try and straighten my knees as much as I can. I can feel that stretch happening. You can do this with soft knees. The back is flat, the belly, the ribs pulled in. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. You go as low as you can. My legs are getting out of frame. So I'm going to turn just side on a little bit. I lower and I lift. And this is the end. We have got a few more leg lifts. We have 1 hold. Thought I was going to say 2. There's 1. And then we have that cool down stretch. So the next time you go down low and hold it. Then lift the chest as well. So everything is pulling in. Everything is shaking. You can take the arms longer. 4, 3, 2, and relax. I'll come back on the mat and roll up into an easy bridge. Counter pose feels so good. And then back down. One more time in the bridge. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Right, then an easy glute stretch. So show me the sole of your foot. Pull both sets of toes back and then hug in. So I'm here in my lounge room and the windows are all fogging up because I closed them to keep the street noise out, obviously. Swap sides, other glute, the set of glutes. I might put my head down for this one. And done. Head up, roll up. Let's go into a hamstring stretch. So I'm going to push my butt back, soften the knees, and I'm doing both legs. So I breathe in, and I just tip forward. And I'll stay here for a couple of breaths. So I want to make sure that my neck feels nice and good. I'll give the head a little shake, a little nod, and then going into those back of leg muscles, posterior chain, 1 and 2, and then I lift. I want to see if I can take my heart close to my shins. So I'm going to come on down. Belly is in really strongly here. Shoulders, heart, and hold. If you have any pain here, please dial the stretch back for sure. Otherwise, love that feeling of being not quite so comfortable. And then our muscles begin to adapt to that change with our flexibility training as with our strength training. Super compensation. 1 more breath in and out. And inhale, coming all the way up. I'm going to turn to face you for our hip flexor stretches. So stepping your right foot forward, square, tilt and sink on in. Lift up to a side bend. We should feel that we're lifting the pubic bone, pulling the belly and the ribs in, and relaxing that shoulder too. And then let's do a little twist. So rise up, twist around. 2, 1. Then I'm going to bring my hands on the inside of my foot. I tuck the back toes and I push the heel away for a bit of a calf stretch and a deeper hip flexor stretch. So nice. And bring the knee down, step back. Easy cat stretch around the back. Oof. Flatten. Now let's step left foot forward, square tilt, sink inside. Well, I hope like me, you've gotten sweaty, you've gotten puffed. That means you've burned some calories, you challenge your body today. Ooh, and this stretch just feels wonderful. I keep going here for a long time. Up for the twist. I hope you surprised yourself. I hope you kept on going as much as you could so that you had a different workout than the last time you might have done this workout or the last time you did similar things. In, tuck the toes, lift the foot, push back. Ooh, so nice. Now I'm going to step back into a downward facing dog, so I push my hands in, step back, lift up. Walk the feet just to stretch the calves. 2, One, then I'm walking my hands back to my feet, nice and slow. Unlock the knees so my ribs are on my thighs and the head is quite heavy. And I might just gently massage it. Then hands behind. Interlace the fingers, bind the thumbs, push the palms together, and reach behind you so your shoulder blades move from your ears. Stretch the shoulders. We did so much with them today. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, stay. Inhale, begin to walk up. Exhale, arrive. Last stretch, arm across. Wide open chest. Other arm across. And wide open chest. And then some applause for you. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today on my sweaty workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have questions or comments, please post them below. Keep it cute. And I will see you next time when you want to get all hot and sweaty and burn some calories. Bye for now.